Let's continue working on our grid drawing. Today we're going to start adding some value and shading. So we've already blocked in kind of the big shapes of where everything is going to go, and we're happy with that. So all that's left is to do the shading. And I know it seems like this is very simplified, like, okay, just go ahead and do the shading. But I promise this isn't actually as hard as it looks. The hard part is figuring out how to draw, where to put everything, how big, what size, So this part is really more of just filling it in, almost like a coloring book. And we've already practiced matching values or matching shades of gray. So this is the same technique over again. I'm looking at each value, each shade of gray that's in my reference image, and I'm trying to match that on my paper. So I start with just one section at a time. Occasionally, what I'll do is I'll unfold it so that I'm looking at a row at a time, especially if you're at a point where one section ends and the next one begins. Sometimes it can be helpful to kind of see how that's going to flow into the next section. And then I just start filling everything in. One thing that helps me out a lot is to kind of block in some big areas of shadow. So I look for where the white is, any bright white highlights, and what I'll do is just very, very lightly shade in all the rest of that area. So that way I know where the white is going to be and that everything else is going to have some sort of shading on it. And it also kind of gets rid of that fear of, that sort of paralysis of when you see a white piece of paper and you're just terrified of messing up. If you just put kind of a very, very light gray over everything, it does kind of help to get things going and eliminate some of that fear. So it's just filling in one section at a time. Good luck. I can't wait to see how these come out.